people of Efutu, both old and young, and our kids. Let me first wish all of you a Happy New Year. Today marks the first day in the first month of the new year. And it is only in Efutu that we have a great gathering of this nature. What we do today is very unique. You don't find it anywhere in Ghana. You don't find it anywhere in the world. It is only in Efutu that we celebrate a great, momentous, happy day like this. So let us take pride in this and let us sell this great tourism potential we have on our land. Let me thank you for the opportunity to lead you in Parliament, to advocate on the needs of this land in Parliament. And for me, it's a singular privilege and honor to serve you in Parliament. I shall forever be grateful for this opportunity granted me. This is my third term in office after having served as an assemblyman for 8 years and presiding member for 4 years. Not many people have had this opportunity to serve their community, and I don't take this for granted. Today, I want us to take time to reflect on our Efutu dream. The Efutu dream is a symbol of hard work, of determination, of sincerity, of honesty, and a never say die spirit that is aimed at ensuring that our community develop in all spheres. We need the youth to be part of the development of our land, and that has been the Efutu dream. Today, the youth of Winneba, the youth of Efutu, I would want to urge you to be more than determined to be part of the new opportunities we have on our land. Let's stay away from all things that would deny us the opportunity. I would want to make an impact in your lives. The reason why I have introduced so many social intervention programs as well as economically empowering programs to help you. I want you to take advantage. In the past, the youth of Efutu have not, and I repeat, have not done so well in tapping into such opportunities. But this year, today being the first day in the new month of the new year, I want to challenge you to wake up to a new day of sincerity, of truthfulness, of hard work and determination. The time has come for us to rely on these opportunities to grow our talent. And that is what I want to challenge you. I am saying that you will never walk alone. I am saying that you are always on my mind. But it is for you to take advantage of the opportunities and develop your skills and your potentials. It is possible, and say to yourself. Now to our community leaders, let me thank you for putting together this program. We often hear all manner of troubles, litigations here and there. But we had a clergy with some opinion leaders who were determined to ensure that this program become a success. To all of you, Canon Kwamina Edua, I thank you so much for the era. I appreciate the work you and your team have done. God bless you. We thank you for what you have done. And for the year we've just entered, it's an election year. Let us see ourselves as one people first before our partisan interests. A brother in CPP is a brother. A sister in MPP is a sister. Be reminded that family first. After all, politics is a competition of ideas. And I want all of you to know this. Don't be misled. For those of us, the political class in parliament, we are not enemies. When you see us debating, after that we go and take coffee. We go and take tea. Some take wine. Some take beer. Some take their food. They eat together. And when they are eating together, there's no distinction between MPP or NDC. So take note of this. So if you are fighting your brother because your brother does not share the same political views with you, be careful. You are fighting a losing battle. I repeat, you are fighting a losing battle. Let us rather compete on ideas. When we get home, let's see ourselves as one people. Ghana needs us. Partisanship will destroy the country. In advanced democracies, they have developed their democracy by saying that they are country first. It's not party first. So let me remind you of this. And let that Ghana first start from Efutu. I want to be a winner under a united Efutu, not a winner under a divided Efutu. Now to our women. Let me commend you for your hard work. Our petty traders, you've done so well. You have utilized the Touching Lives capital we gave you, and it's doing so well. You've done so well. I commend you for your hard work. However, there's more to be done. We want to grow this economy in Efutu, and in growing the economy of Efutu, we expect you, the locals, to be active participants in the economy. So please make good use of your capital. Don't spend your money on SIM card units. A lot of us, we end up spending so much on the unit we buy on our phones, talking almost all the time, and we fail to realize that we'll be losing money. So please, our women and our young men who are into business, take good care of your capital. Say to yourself, enough is enough of the abuse of money. I need you to take note of this. Today, we have a vice chancellor of this great university being an indigene of Efutu. Your duty is to help him to govern the university, to place it on an enviable position within the academia. Yours is not to go and frustrate him, harass him, and disturb him. Rather go with important ideas so that he supports you. And to Mr. Vice Chancellor, this is the first time in history of the university that we are having you to lead. Please remember your people. The poverty level is high. People need opportunities. Give them equal opportunities, especially those who are into business, those into construction and supplies. Most of the procurement is done for people who are coming from Accra. And I believe that if you give them the opportunity, they can also do business so that they can use the investment to develop our land. Please, Mr. Vice Chancellor, this is my simple request to you. And for those of you who are working at the university, be responsible. Go to work on time. Do what you are supposed to do. And stop misconducting yourself and expecting that people would be begging for you. If you come to me, I won't take you anywhere. Remember that the rules are meant for all of you. Don't think that you know somebody, so you go and misbehave. And at the end of the day, you will be pardoned. Wherever there are so many pardons, the society lacks development because there will be no rule of law and there will be no enforcement of law. Let us watch out for these. And now, the youth of Efutu who are getting opportunity in fire service, in police, in the military, in immigration, in customs. We have heard that some of you are facing disciplinary action. Again, let me tell you that the opportunity you get is to serve your nation. If you go wearing the uniform and you misbehave, thinking that because you know an MP, you know the MC, I am sorry. If you go and misbehave, you'll be disciplined. You'll be interdicted. You may end up being dismissed. So bear that in mind and take advantage of the opportunity and wear the uniform without thinking of party colors. Wear the uniform and think about the national flag, the red, gold, green, and the star. That is the symbol you are serving as a citizen of this country. And behave yourself and make yourself proud and make Efutu proud and make Ghana proud. For those of you who are looking for opportunity, I want to assure you, in my capacity as your MP, I would work hard in ensuring that you get equal opportunity to be considered since you also qualify. That assurance I give you today. And finally, this new year, let's do all we can to reconcile and move together as one people. I need all of you to support me, support the MCE, so that we work hard to transform Efutu. This year, expect a completion of the Children's Hospital. Expect a completion of the 3 secondary schools, one in Isechi, one at Atetu, and one at New Winneba. This year, expect a completion and a commissioning of the ICT Center at Osbonpeyin. This year, expect 5 more libraries to be completed. This year, expect a hospital, a hospital, not a CHIPS compound, at Osbonpeyin to be completed. This year, expect major infrastructural development in your various communities. And again, the factory at New Winneba, it is a major factory which is going to employ directly 1,000 people. And there's going to be indirect employment over 5,000 because the tissue factory is going to be the main raw material base for all the tissue companies in Ghana. They are going to produce the tissue with the jumbo tissue that all the tissue companies depend on instead of importing. So it's a major investment in Efutu. They are going to commission the factory in May, and I want us to take advantage of this so that we become economically empowered. Please take advantage. I can assure you that the tourism potential of this land will be properly harnessed. We would make sure that every single tourism potential will be looked at and the appropriate investment made. And for those who are in doubt, the sacred forest of Efutu, where we celebrate abortion, will never, under my leadership, be sold, will never be a place for mining of lithium. It will not happen today, it will not happen tomorrow, it will never happen. It is a sacred forest for our abortion festival, and I want to assure all of you, anybody who tells you that sacred forest is being sold or is being leased for purpose of mining, tell that person I say he is a liar. It will never happen. It is not under my leadership that will destroy our sacred forest. Mine is to preserve, protect, and keep it pure and inviolate the way I came to meet it. And finally, let me assure you that I shall continue to offer inclusive leadership. My leadership shall remain inclusive. No distinction between who an NDC is and who an MPP is. Who is a SAFU member and who is not. I shall provide that inclusive leadership for every individual in Efutu to benefit from my leadership. My doors are open. I will not discriminate. So don't sit at home and be under the impression that because you belong to a certain party, because you belong to a certain asafo, if you come, you won't get the help. If anybody prevents you from having access to me, come to my office in Parliament. I will listen to you and do what you need me to do for you. Of course, my other name is Do the Do. The other one is Talk Nadu. By the grace of God, it's Talk Nadu.